grade school. He has quite a large class. I imagine all those kids are married by now. After graduation, we went to Cheryl Dress's house for a little party. Looks like Cheryl Dress got some luggage. There's a graduation cake. There's Mom and I at the dinner at Cheryl Dress's. There's Mrs. Dress. With Cheryl's brother and sister. There's little Barbara on her horse. Isn't she chubby? And there's Cheryl. And there's Terry. This is Jackie's first day off to high school. That's Cindy Shank. Now Barbara is having a little party here. There's Mom and Dad Folkrod, Nana and Pops. There's Cheryl. This is the high school band. Cindy Shank and Jackie are members of the band, the marching band. There's Jackie. And Cindy's coming up. She has the rifle. There's Jackie. There's the champion hula hooper. Bob's trying to catch a football. He caught it that time. There's Cheryl. She's pretty good at the hula hoop also. What a jumper. There's Mom. And there I am. There's Terry. She liked to run and play like that. Now it's Halloween and Cheryl's off to get tricks or treat. And Barbara, there she is. Now it's Christmas time and they're putting up the tree. Jackie, Barbara, and Cheryl. I don't know what happened to Bob. That's my brother's daughter, Sarah Jane, sitting on the boat. And there's Jane, his wife. There's their son, John. My brother, Clinton. We're going to float down the river. A little ride in his new boat that he just got. It's a beautiful sight. It's Diane Jansma. Evidently they're having a birthday party for her. There's Ron DeYoung and his wife, grandmother DeYoung and grandfather DeYoung. There's Cheryl. Bob's clowning it up in the background. There's Chuck Jansma, Laura Jansma, and Mom. Kurt DeYoung, Gil DeYoung. Marcia Jansma. Roger DeYoung. Now we're at the zoo. Those fellas put on a good show, didn't they? It's Barbara's 4th birthday. Ours at 3 with 1 candle for good luck. Well, she didn't get them all at one time. Now Bob is off for his first day in high school. His sister's going to show him the ropes. Now he's come back and looks like the boys got a hold of him for being a freshman. Jackie's got a big day. Big day's coming up, I guess. Getting presents. I keep getting ready to go to a big prom. And there is her date, and off they go. Cindy Shank. She's off to the dance also. Doing other future husband. Well, it's graduation time again. Jackie's going to graduate from high school. How the years pass. Anna came to the graduation. Everybody's congratulating her. There's Pop. Now we're off on a vacation. This is going to be a shootout. I think this is in Tucson, Arizona. They were in the gondola going up the mountain. Jackie got real scared in this. Now we are in Durango, and we're going to take a train ride from Durango to Silver City. That's our train pulling in. This was a beautiful ride. It was about a 2-hour train trip, if I remember right. Now we're at the sand dunes out in Colorado. A big mound of sand. It's out in the middle of nowhere. We're at a dude ranch right now. We spent a week there. And we went out for dinner. Now our week is up and we're heading home. That's the cabin we stayed in. This is some of the scenery we saw on the way home, going out of Colorado. The following movie that you're going to see is the year 1971. Followed by Jackie's wedding. That looks like Honor, or probably one of the other pups that we had. It's probably Gidget. Those are probably Gidget's pups. That's our little Cheryl. Looks like she's having a birthday party. Looks like they had a good time there, huh? Now this could be Barbara's graduation. It is, from kindergarten. Barbara's graduation from kindergarten. Singing Raindrops Are Falling on My Head. That was a very popular song at that period. That was a great kindergarten teacher. There she is, the graduate. There's Bob. This looks like Christmas. Probably Christmas is 71 at home. Oh, this is Jackie's party, I think. Yeah, Jackie or Cheryl's. This is the wedding. Jackie's wedding. We're getting ready to leave for the church. Where's the bride? There she comes. This is the reception. We didn't get very good shots, I don't believe her. These are all the gifts that she got. There's Gidget. vacations. I can't remember just where it is. I believe Florida. This is the various shows down in Florida that we saw when we went. Looks like Bob got out of school now. Out of high school. There they're marching up to get their diplomas. And that's Bob there. This is down in Alabama. Here's our campsite. For Texas for my mother and dad's wedding anniversary. I think it was the 60th wedding anniversary. Yeah, there's Mom and Dad and the 60th wedding anniversary. Looks like graduation again, Cheryl's graduation from grammar school. There's Honor and Gidget. There's Jackie's place down in at college. Jackie and Daryl, of course. Looks like we have all kinds of pups. Honor, Gidget, and Claude. Jackie graduated from college, and so did Daryl. Mr. and Mrs. Bonus are there, our grandmother and grandfather Bonus are there, and Daryl's sister. That's Daryl back there, I think, being congratulated. Dogs had a great time with that cat. Movie is the following movie. The movies you're about to see were taken through 1970. There are various things, vacations, graduations, Christmas parties, etc. I hope you enjoy them. Mom and I took a trip to Mother and I took a trip to Yellowstone National Park, and these are the pictures we took. Some very beautiful country.
If your mind is in a dither and your heart is in a haze, I'll jinx your trouble and trouble your jinx inland.
We took a boat ride down this river, which had a very fast current, and we saw some real pretty country.
Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Salagadoo, menchikaboo, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Salagadoo, me, menchikaboo.
We're on the boat now, going down the river.
Does the job is bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Salagadoo, menchikaboo, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi.
They had a lot of these hot pools of water, and you were able to walk out among them on that boardwalk you saw Mother on. You sure would hate to fall in one of those. Now we're at the Old Faithful site, and it's about ready to blow its top. It does that about once every hour. It's been doing it for millions of years.
Means salagadoo-a-roo. Means menchikaboo-a-roo. Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo.
And there she goes.
Chickaboo-a, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi-bobbidi.
boiling water are all over the place. There's the Yellowstone River and the falls. Then we went to a landscape which was just devastated of all growth. Now we're at Walt Disneyland, and this is their parade. Cheryl and Barbara were with us on this trip, and we camped at the Disney campsite. Now, this is a fort in Florida, the top of the state, and one of the oldest in the Americas. And this gal is loading up the cannon with show fire in just a moment here now. Made quite a bang.
You belong to my heart, now and forever, and our love had its start.
These shots are a little out of focus due to the camera. The movie camera wasn't too good here.
While a million guitars played our love song. When I said I love you, every beat of my heart said it too. 'Twas a moment like this. Do you remember? And your eyes through a kiss when they met mine. Now you know the stars and a million guitars are still playing. Darling, you are the song
There's Daryl.
that belongs to my heart. Solamente una vez amé la vida. Solamente una vez y nada más. Una vez nada más en mi huerto brilló la
That's Kristin.
esperanza que alumbra el camino.
That's probably Kristin's first Christmas.
Una vez nada más. de piezas que cantan en el corazón.
Hunter and Gidget had their gifts open also. That looks like a wine set I got for Christmas from Jackie and Daryl.
A woman may love him, though she knows soon above him the lilies growing high. Then like a lily she'll bow down her head, bow down her forehead, and cry.
There are the apples.
On humble hill they will lay him.
Daryl's folks were there, as you saw. Now we're off on another vacation. This time we went to the Ozarks with the Jansmas. And of course we camped. Now this is Cheryl's first day to high school. Now she's come home from high school and looks like the upperclassmen got a hold of her. birthday party going on for Barbara. I believe this is her 10th birthday. Now they're playing a game trying to break each other's balloon. Now they're throwing water balloons. This is the year that Barbara got her bike. She's so happy, I believe she's crying. This helicopter is being used to lift air conditioning equipment on the top of the new school building they're putting up. There comes a unit now below the helicopter. Here's homecoming at the high school, and Barbara's in the parade. There she is. She is still in grade school at this time. Well, Cheryl has a big date. There's Nana. She was living with us at this time. There's Kristin. This is the year of the big snowstorms. That ball looks a little too big for Kristin.
If your mind is in a dither,
The following film is the 50th wedding anniversary of Mother and Dad Folkrod. We took a 6-week vacation, and it was our first camping trip. We went through a lot of states to get to Arizona and back again, and we saw beautiful country. I hope you enjoy the following film. Well, we're loading up now to take the long trip. Jackie, Bobby, and Cheryl were with us. This is a map showing the route that we took. And there's our brand new camper. This is Cimarron, Kansas. Then we headed west to Colorado, and this is our first stop in Colorado. This is near Colorado Springs. And we stopped at a little resort park so the kids could ride on the train, the local train there. a shootout here.
That in your book of love I was just another page.
Oh, they got him. They got their man.
Through my tears I knew that my heart became a rage.
This is a gunfight in Tucson, Arizona.
Another page. When you said we're through,
They call this place Old Tucson.
my heart became a
Then in Colorado, we saw a quick gun draw.
When I worked in
It was a contest to see who could draw the fastest.
minded at the root, and half the time the shuttle would tangle in the thread, and the warp would get mixed with the root. If I love you, but somehow I can see just exactly how I be. If I loved you, time and again I would try to say all I'd want you to know.
This was a nice place. I recommend anybody going to it that would like to see it.
Words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid I'm shy. I'd left
That's the chapel. And of course, these are all classrooms and administrative offices. Now we're heading into Colorado, heading west into the mountains. We didn't have many freeways in those days. We were at the Continental Divide and we got out of the car to have a snow fight. We were up about 12,000 feet. Then we ran into a herd of sheep and we had to push them out of the way practically to get by. Now we're traveling on what they call the Silver Highway. This is has a lot of silver ore as a base. Mesa Verde in southern Colorado. And we went to the cliff dwellings. That's quite an interesting place. Now we went to the four corners where Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado meet. And each one stood in a different state, and then they crossed over into other states. This was a very hot drive. We had no air conditioning. I think the temperature was 100 or more. It was a drive worth taking, however.
Oh, ringle, wrangle, jing-a-jong, jangle. On a mighty fine horse, I'm in love, of course, 'cause I got me a pretty woman's love. Oh, ringle, wrangle, jing-a-jong, jangle. With my
It's a very desolate-looking place.
'cause I got me a pretty woman's love. With $1 worth of beans, a new pair of jeans.
That's our equipment right there. Our car. Now down to the sun, and we
Me a pretty woman's love.
that's my dad there.
Got $1.
There's my mother, Clinton.
Got a get boy. And thing. Oh, ringle, wrangle, jingle, jingle. And if I ain't gonna cry, I got me a pretty woman's love. Yes, I got me a pretty
From there we went to Mount Planet.
woman's
And Boaz is Utah. Having a picnic up there. You can see the mountain in mother's kitchen window.
with alarm. The bridge had lost its charm.
That's still sure.
How long I wonder
She's 3 years old. in the pictures.
this thing lasts for the age of miracles. And suddenly I saw you there.
Mom and Dad were married June 25th, 1913. And there's the family together. That's a very rare occasion. Now we're having dinner, and we're about ready to open with the kids. Unfortunately, the lighting is very poor, and I'm getting good shots here.
How long I wonder could this thing last?
Now we found out the restaurant and we're about ready to go home. Then we went and visited Tombstone, and this is the actual Tombstone cemetery that they talk about. They call it Hill. That awful kid. And we've already got the line of the kid. Roses, all kinds of flowers. Public deputy removed the desert. Now we're going for an evening ride. Doesn't he look like a cowboy? And she does too, a cowgirl. Now it's time to head for home. And we went up to the Grand Canyon National Park.
Dennis, they'll be glad when you're dead.
You'll get a bigger hand if you can stand on your head to be a clown.
Then we saw the Hopi Indians perform a dance. From there we went to Zion National Park. On the way we saw this new dam that was being built.
And we stood down, boys. I was quite the high school rage. But when I met you, all at once I knew that my heart became of age. I was sure it wasn't puppy love. I was way beyond that stage. Something deep inside couldn't be denied. Yes, my heart became of age. The time had come for true romance, not just another fling. My heart told me, don't miss your chance. This is the real thing.
That's a beautiful park and should be visited.
That in your book of love I was just another page. When you said
Bryce Canyon is real close to Zion.
that my heart became of age.
Bryce Canyon is similar to Grand Canyon, however, is much smaller.
Now I know that in your book of love I was just another page. When you said we're through my tears I knew that my heart became of age.
When I worked in the mill, weaving at the loom, I gazed absent minded at the roof, and half the time the shuttle, the tangle in the
Now we're heading home. We're still in Utah, I believe.
but somehow I can see just exactly
This is Rifle, Colorado, a very beautiful spot for a campsite.
I love you. Time and again I would try to say all I'd want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid I'm sure
That's the road we're going to take.
I'd lost my golden chances
Looks like we're on top of the world here. We camped here for a few days. It was a lovely place to camp in Colorado, one of the national forests. It's in Iowa. Now we're heading out of the mountains in Colorado. This is in Iowa. First good swim we've had in weeks. The following film is the Folkrod family in the years of 1955 through 1965. This is our house in Tinely Park, and there is Jackie out playing in the snow, and Bob is getting his bath in the tub. Really in the kitchen sink is where it is. That's Jackie playing when she's about 3 years old. That's my brother Clinton and his son Johnny. Kristin came to Chicago to adopt Sarah Jane.
If your mind is in a dither and your heart is in a haze, I'll jinx your trouble and trouble your jinx in less than 40 winks. Oh, salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Put 'em together.
That's Jackie when she's quite young. And this is the first few weeks that we were in Tinely Park, and Jackie went outdoors in the street and she fell in some cinders. She sure looks a mess.
Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi.
Oh, look at the little mermaid.
Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not, bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Ah, she's all cleaned up and ready to go to bed.
Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoola, menchikaboola.
Now we're having a Halloween party.
Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi
We're building our Tinely Park Church, and the building committee is out giving it an inspection. Actually, we're dedicating the church right at this point in time. There's Rod Jackson reading the dedication and putting all the names in the cornerstone piece. Mr. Hankey's holding the stone. He was chairman of the building committee. Those are some friends of mine from Argonne. Bobby's first birthday. We're all together for that. This must be September 30th, 1956. This is in our backyard in Tinely Park.
You belong to my heart, now and forever, and our love had its start not long ago. We were gathering stars while a million guitars played our love song. When I said I love you, every beat of my heart said it too. It was a moment like this. Do you remember? And your eyes through a tear when they met me.
Well, Bob's 2 years old now.
Now we all know the songs and a million guitars are still playing. Darling, you are the sun, and you'll always belong to my heart. Solamente una vez, amé la vida. Solamente una vez.
This is Jackie's first day at school. Here comes her bus.
Y cuando ese milagro realiza el prodigio de amarte, hay campanas de fiesta que cantan en el corazón.
Now Jackie's graduating from kindergarten. And that summer we went to the Brookfield Zoo. Now Bob is having another birthday, 3 years old. And there's little Cheryl. Looks like she just came home. Now we're picking our strawberries that we grew in the backyard. We grew some pretty nice strawberries. Also grew some nice roses. And here comes Cheryl. And there's Terry. Jackie loved to twirl the baton.
They go for a man with a gunslinging hand that before his time must die. They grow in the trail he has traveled, a trail well spattered with lead. They reach for the graves of the many. They reach for the men of death. He rides along lonely, no friends, only the lilies growing high.
This is a parade that Tinely Park held every year at Labor Day weekend. We love to go and watch the parade.
Like a carpet of death, he knows. One day he'll be slow on the draw, and then for him a lily.
Yeah.
A woman may love him, though she knows soon above him the lily.
Now the helping girl will be in here somewhere. She used to be a baton twirler.
On tumble hill they will lay him, and the headboard will sway in the wind. The lilies will
They're at Lake Michigan now. Birch and I just arrived on the train, and we stopped off at the lake to cool off a bit. There's Bob Ellis, the back of him anyway. Terry had a little puppy. Now here's our new house in Palos Heights. This is just after we moved in. We moved in 64, the July 64, and this is the fall of 64. Here comes Barbara. She's coming home. You can see all the kids came down to the hospital to greet her. They're all so proud they have a little sister. Was Marcia Jansma holding Barbara.
If your mind is in a dither and your heart is in a haze, I'll jinx your trouble and trouble your jinx in less than 40 winks. Oh,
Cheryl is having a birthday party here.
chickaboo, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put 'em together.
It must be Barbara having the birthday party.
Bobbidi boo. Salagadoo, chickaboo, bibbidi bobbidi boo. It'll do magic, believe it or not. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoo, me, chickaboo, but the thingamabob that does the job is bibbidi bobbidi boo. Salagadoo, magic-a-boo, bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Put 'em together and what he...
This is the big snowstorm of 64.
Bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi-bibbidi-bobbidi, salagadoo. bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. A style like a dula, mint chickaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put 'em together and what do you got? Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Around at that time. Terry thought we were all nuts. That's Mr. Dress.